to fake it during sex. That's where my mind goes anyway. Mine. Desecrated Saint. Mine. Desecrated Saints were like covered in gold, which is cool. Okay. Nice. I love seeing that lightning chain. Sealed remains. It's inside that. It's inside here. Mine. I really can't wait till I get the first god bound to me. It's gonna be cool. Mine. Okay. Figure may as well just take a quick peek over here. Even though I know it's not the right direction, figure may as well take a look. And you can see the sign of innocence there stamped into the ground. Restless pauper. You know what? Let's keep binding more people. Backsmith strongholds. Ooh, nice silver pauper. Mine. You. Nice. Ah, none of use. No, I know I did grab something there, but I'll get rid of it at some stage. Wonder how dangerous the Restless Paupers are. Like, can they even do they even do much damage? Like, I doubt they're dangerous, but how not dangerous are they? You know? It's just Restless Pauper doesn't exactly sound like the most devastating of enemies, that's why I'm even thinking of it. Okay, Wall Strike Gem is now improved. Beat it down. Mine. This is cool. I just wish I was... I know, I'm just kind of not into Path of Exile right now. I kind of hyped myself up earlier, but I feel I've almost played it for too long. Grave Wretch? I know. It's just not doing it for me right now, but I also don't want to stop playing. So I just end up obsessively playing, while not really enjoying it too much. Tomb of the First Templar. Sign of purity. Wrought from blood and gold. Innocence fashioned a weapon of tempered purity. Capable of banishing darkness and bringing order to the chaos in men's hearts. I think that's the mind control thing. Ooh, sin.
An empire is nothing more than a standard, pitched in the naked earth. The time has come for you to raise the standard, upon the peak of false faith, the apex of Chitter's cathedral. Drive it deep into that sacred stone. Mark the death of a faithless empire, and slay the slavering kingdom that seeks to consume it.
Uh-huh. He's nothing else to say. And we're following Sin's advice. All the gods seem to be cons, but if we're taking him by his word, he seems to be on the level. Like, he once was human. He cares for humanity. So... let's portal back, in case they have anything to say. If he's telling the truth, then certainly he's more trustworthy than other gods, but... I know, I'm not trusting a lot of them right now. They're all conniving.
Greetings. Hello.
Innocence blesses your journey.
To be honest, considering everything Innocence has pulled, I'm not exactly, brimming with joy that he's blessing my journey. Though it is interesting how Innocence was, suddenly, my biggest fan and was telling this guy, you gotta help him. Moments after I killed his vessel. And actually, now I get it. Remember when Sin had found him a new vessel? He put him in Bannon intentionally, and Bannon is bringing. And if the other lady is to be believed, Bannon's bringing the best out in innocence. So maybe Sin really is on the level. For a moment, I kept thinking they were saying like "fuck" or something. The statue's gone. We saw it moving earlier, didn't we? In that cutscene. Oh, I think I may have seen this tile set before during the, you know, trailers for this. No, not trailers, but, you know, work up to it. Twisted effigies. Great, this place is now on fire too. I wonder where the Templar Laboratory is, because I really want to use those map things, because I have a quest to go do and I have no way of doing it right now. I was figuring this would be the place I would access, but that was Kitava's Herald, the person that kept body slamming into us. Twisted effigy. That stuff is just creepy. Like seriously, like where do you even get the limbs? Kitava's Herald. Fuck it. We'll ignore it. Okay, we can't ignore these. My god, this is one huge cathedral. They really put a lot of effort into this. Not surprising, really. It is a monument to their god / ego. You know, they're gonna put a lot of work into it. Well, you're gonna get other people to put a lot of work into it. They're just gonna help to build it big. Where my minions have gone. They might have gone stuck in a wall. They're back now, but they did disappear for a while. Okay, let's have a quick read. A trove of shameful relics displayed with pride. The faithful dead watch over the city with hollow eyes. Atop this burning monument to arrogance, Oriath's final hope remains. Level 45. Vol Orb. Corrupts an item, modifying it unpredictably. And corruption basically means you kind of like alter gem slots on it, which, as you can imagine, is a bit of a nuisance. Oh, scrap. Ooh. Splitting Side Chapel. Monsters fire 2 additional projectiles, 10% increased quantity of items found in this area. Push on. Ooh, whipping miscreation. Oh, this shit. Lovely. Ooh, tortured smuggler. From the front, that does look quite creepy. It's a weird mask thing going on. This is level 46. I was hoping that there would be just a port. I wasn't meaning to do the ossuary. I was just going to step inside, find the portal. And it turned out it was right outside the portal, so I went and did it. And I wasn't really meaning to do this. I was expecting to find a portal up top and just leave it at that. But now I'm doing it. I actually need to stop for a moment, but I just don't want to stop. Actually thinking, you know what, I'll stand outside here. I'll be safe enough with all my minions, and I'll be back in a second. So, BRB, folks. This will probably reset by the time I get back, but oh well. So, BRB. Hello, folks, and welcome back. I sincerely hope. Hello, folks. I'm back. I sincerely hope you're enjoying this playthrough so far. While you will notice it still, I apologize for the brief disappearance. Like I said, just had to stop for a bit. And it's gone long enough to get AFK mode, though not long enough for this to reset. So that's nice. Then again, maybe it's because I was in the adjoined area. Then again, I'm not sure if that even matters. Let me make sure I'm recording. Recording locally. Recording locally. Yes. Always. I'm obsessive as hell. Hopefully, by the time this comes out, I've worked and improved to that. Burned Miscreation. You know, we might end up seeing some of Piety's other work here, because she's been doing this work even in this place. So maybe we'll end up seeing some of that. So we've seen some miscreations here, though that could just because it's a Vol area. There's a few different ways. I was going to say there's a few different ways you can go, but this is probably the right way. I'm thinking. Actually, yeah, it is. What? Who's this? The Uti Stone Razor. It's one of the Wendigos, the Vendigos or whatever. That's the model it shares. It doesn't regrettably have anything of any value to me. Research at sacrifice at dawn. Here's the research journal. My beautiful queen is all I see. She dwells in another world. I know this now. Our worlds are separate realities, but not entirely ones without doors and bridges to offer transport. In our dreams, we make love amidst the coagulation of our victim's blood. The red is our passion. The gore has become our wedding bed. Soon I will be with my love, and she will be closer to me than my own flesh. I've learned a spell, blood taumaturgy, forbidden by the Templars, but I have no idea as to the power they have ignored. In the streets outside, Theopolis is in a panic. 2 children belonging to noble families have gone missing in the night. As I look out my window, I see the guards questioning beggars and citizens alike. They'll not find the boy or the girl. Such precious beings they were. The girl passed from consciousness before I took her. The boy, so brave, never screamed once, not even as my blades cut into the soft of his belly. They are both silent now, unmoving, and shortly I will join them. Together we will unite with my queen, a happy family, husband, wife, daughter, son. My knife still drips beside me. I leave this final account in hopes that those who may find us will yearn for the same pleasures I have found, and join us in eternity. Templar Taumaturgist Davero. Sick fuck. These Vol areas are certainly insightful. This is just the other way around. I was wondering, I thought most, Vol areas ended at the portal. This still does. This was just an alternate route to it. And I got the sacrifice. Yes. Alright, let's continue. I want to just finish this and go get some sleep because I have been awake way too long. And I don't want to run this again. I want to get this done now because it'll be cool. I'm gonna kill Kitava. Roll wisdom. Mine. Righteous Tyrant. You hoser. Ash Screech. So I've seen a few of those, rare names a few times. I'm sure it's inevitable if you played it enough, but I'm not sure if I'm actually recollecting it right. Also noticing slight Slight camera change. Also, I can only see over here, which is weird. Huh, Kitava's taking this body. Huh. Wait. That didn't actually cause any damage. Apparently too powerful. Oh, I can actually engage it. For a while I couldn't. Aha! Nice! Ooh, that's creepy. And now that does look a lot more like... remember the victory of innocence? Ow. It does look a lot more like that now. Remember the victory of innocence? Its sin in that looks a lot more like... looks a lot like Kitava here. Maybe that's who it's meant to be. Probably not. Christ. Smack him. Also, the stone's breaking off. And it's becoming flesh. Ow. Yeah, thank you. Hit it. And yeah, even in these underlevels, even in these zones, Shaman of the Feast, even in these zones where I'm vastly out-leveling this shit, it's still... move. These enemies are still tanking me sometimes. They've just got a lot of hits, so you're just meant to dodge. Thank you. I'm terrible at the dodging. Oh Christ. It's even worse now, all the metal's gone. This is Kitava. Well, it was Kitava in both forms, but it's just like... shit.
The flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
You've been permanently weakened by Kitava's cruel affliction. You will now have minus 30 to all resistances and 50% increased soul cost of all skills.
There is no shame in falling to a god. Shame lies only in refusing to rise again. You shall soar. That much I'm permitted to foresee. You shall ascend to the peak of your loftiest mistake, and from there you shall pluck a single surviving hope from the jaws of immortal despair. A ship sails for Palnai's watch not far from here. Be on it.
Ah, so this is how we're going back.
There is no shame.
So we failed to beat up that guy. I was hoping we'll take him down, so he's probably going to be the final boss. We're here. Go back up to the rooftop. Can we go try and Kitava again? No, door's closed. Of course. To be honest, I could have taken it. No, I couldn't. I need that idol. I need the image to actually release the heart. And the image has been destroyed. Kitava was too powerful. And yeah, to be honest, he was kind of tanking me a bit. Like the hits there. Really rot. I swear I've seen... I could... no, she's new. Just something about that name is familiar. Yeah, some of the hits were really just trucking me, you know? Let's talk to see the Overseer's tower.
You're still alive. So is Kitava. What more do you need to know? You'll find a way. I believe it. For
How are
freedom.
ye?
Kitava is a primal deity, forged from the most fundamental of human desires, hunger. The